The requirements are strict, but the payoff is great. Once students learn to deal with the simple rules of participation, they are ready to learn how to step outside of themselves and create a vision for their futures.
The greatest gift that these kids can give themselves out of this program is a vision for their future, and to really come away with a sense that the world is open and available to them. And that's what this course gives them. They can say where they're going and actually have the tools to be able to get there.
I want to be a chef, and my business in the future, I see it as I come into work and I have the greatest staff out there. Everybody, you know, loves what their job is and working for me, and everybody gets paid good. And I want to be known as a 5-star restaurant business owner, and I want to be head chef of that business.
Over an 8-week semester of 2-hour sessions, students are provided with a set of tools for self-discovery, action, and success.
The first thing is for them to create a vision, but you have to get them excited about something, and we use entrepreneurship as the model to do that.
To demonstrate the new way of operating does work, the students are told that the course will culminate in a business fair, at which they will introduce their businesses to the world and sell products to customers.
They come into that program, we don't tell them anything. We don't tell them how to do anything. We just tell them in 8 weeks, you're going to have 1,000 people ready to buy your products. You need to work with this group of people, most of whom they don't know. It's all randomly assigned. And you need to get it to work. You guys have to agree on a business, come up with an idea, agree on it, and get it going. They think we're crazy. What do you mean you're not going to tell us how to do it? What do you mean? You know, well, what am I supposed to do? And we don't tell them. And they don't think they can at the beginning, only we keep standing. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
And then that's $10, and what's the price of the bigger bottle?
Like,
you can't just sell it in a bottle like, okay, well, here you go.
No, it's all right. Is she gonna get...
And using the guiding principles from the program, the students create businesses and products and discover something about their ability to be successful.
Well, it all comes together in the business fair. There you have, even in the classroom, the kids sometimes are subdued. Even in the class we just had, which is the one right before the business fair, the kids, somewhere between terrified and petrified. I think they were kind of quiet. You're going to see them at the business fair completely energized, electric, focused, and selling and excited.
We're really excited. We've been on the phone with each other every 10 minutes, giving ideas back and forth.
We have iced coffee, and then we have cinnamon rolls, flan, and basically everything's inspired by cafe.
And we're called the Sweet Cafe.
What's up? Selling out.
Sell out. Everything.
Hello, my name is Pervez, and I'm from the Sports and Science Academy. And to start with, I'm going to tell you that I'm a 10.
It's a completely uncontrolled environment that night in terms of them, they're selling, their ability to pick up the microphone and just say whatever they want to say. Even during the formal program, we do not tell them what to say.
This program has taught me that we tend to operate in different ways. We tend to quit when things don't work out the way we want them to, which is why we assess, judge, and evaluate the possibilities and opportunities we have before we make a decision and then proceed to take an action. By taking risks, you're exposed to the world. You also have to have faith and trust in what you're doing. You should always keep integrity intact and be your word at all times and keep your vision clear.
I didn't expect what I saw there. When I went there and saw all the students setting up their booths and saw all the kids rushing in and setting up their tables, I was blown away totally.
I would highly recommend it to any school system. It builds on what we call assets a student has that they don't often have the opportunity to cultivate in a different way than in the classroom. Every time a child develops those assets, like being able to work together as a team, demonstrating competency, showing respect for others, learning about themselves and being successful, that develops a stronger individual. And I just feel it's an honor and a privilege to be able to be part of a program that makes that available to our students.
First is just him telling you what you could do and what there is out there, and then just being at the business fair and putting everything they told you in practice was totally worth it.
How you doing, John? How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh, man. So we got aliens, yes, $2.
Well, all of a sudden when I went to that business fair and I saw those kids at the business fair and I saw them standing up on a stage and I saw them excited about it, and you couldn't shut them up. They kept talking and talking, and you see in the classroom, you can't even get them to say 2 words, right? So all of a sudden at the business fair, these kids were like, I go, oh my God, I can't believe they're the same kids.
I loved it. I loved it because we got to talk to different people, we got to meet different people, we got to experience selling our stuff.
I see myself in as a CEO of a very successful business.
All of a sudden people really get the value of free enterprise and the difference when you have that way of operating in the world, that you don't have to depend on the government, you don't have to depend on your employer. You actually depend on your own skills to actually see the opportunities that are available all the time. And when you have that power, you sort of have a freedom to choose to do or not to do in your life. So it's pretty exciting.
In this program, I had learned that no matter what you do, you always got to keep going and going and going. Work hard. Always do whatever you got to do, and always be a 10 no matter what you do.
I hope that they realize that they've made the difference for themselves, that they were the ones who were responsible for what they got out of the program, and that they actually have the experience of freedom, power, and get that they are leaders in their lives.
I'm a 10. I am a big 10.